scored was that last man on the gate asking if I was a senior citizen. Nice. Again. Well, Tally, good to get a game on in the end, and good 3 points in the end.
Yeah, it was 10 out of 10 to our ground staff here. That was a real effort today to get the game on. I was down there yesterday and there was lots of water on the pitch and it did look very doubtful, but they've worked miracles getting this game on today, and I'm so glad that they did, because we've been chomping at the bit to get a game with all the cancellations we've had recently, and I knew that today's game was going to be a tough game, as Wokingham are a good young side and they've put together some impressive results, and I knew that it was going to be a close game today.
And no hangovers from Christmas Day eating too much. We were straight out the blocks fast. Two good early goals. Yeah,
I felt we did. First we emphasised that to the boys before the game. Let's get off to a good start. And I thought for the first 20-25 minutes we were right at it. It sort of knocked our confidence a little bit when with Ryan's injury, but the momentum of the game sort of petered out a bit. But I felt their goal was miles offside from where I was looking at it on the bench there. It looked like an offside to me, but at least one player was offside, maybe two. But there you go. It's swings and roundabouts, and they managed to get that goal back and make it a bit more tighter affair in the second half.
And we could have finished it off a few times in the second half. Wingy and a great diving header to save that, and then Jos did scrape the post for his hat trick.
Yeah, it was really close today whether I started Jos or Dan, and Dan was upset that he won't, because he's trained well and he played well in the friendly we had down here. But I just felt that Jos has got goals in him, and that just gave it the edge for me. But Dan done great when he came on, his usual energy. And he was unfortunate not to get a goal himself. He didn't quite realise the fella was there when he had that shot with his right foot. But he done really well.
And we must talk about Mozza. He's come in and looked like he had loads of time in the middle, putting a great ball for the first goal.
Yeah, Mozza played well today. And I had to leave a really good player out to put Mozza in the side today. Those four players, I'm going to have to take care of all four of those players and not just think about the three that have been playing recently, but now that has become a four, and I have to make sure that everyone gets enough game time in that area of the pitch. Carl was unfortunate today because obviously we needed Joel's qualities on the field today, but another game and another week, perhaps we might not need Joel's qualities, and we might not need Mozza's qualities. We might need Carl's qualities. So it's nice to have that little option there, and Mozza's signing was a big statement from us, because like I've gone on record as saying, I think he's probably one of the best midfield players in the league, and he'll get better and better playing for us, I'm sure.
And just a quick note about Ryan. Do you know how bad his shoulder is?
I don't, but I've heard a rumour that we got some, perhaps a break involved there. I don't know until Ryan goes to the hospital and have proper X-rays and stuff. We don't know what the damage is, but it'd be a bit of a loss to us if we have lost him. Because he's done ever so well for us this year.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed on news on that one the next couple of days. And so looking ahead, Saturday and a trip to Oxford City Nomads, not somewhere we've won recently, but...
Well, you say that, we won last year, we won there in the Cup, in the semi-final of the Cup, we won 1-0. Played to a specific game plan there last year. They're a good side at home as well, as their results have shown. You could say that our record there is not great, but we normally play well there. Sometimes that little rub of the green's deserted us when we've gone there, but I'm expecting us to draw lots of confidence from this result today, and push, really push on Saturday to try and get a result at Oxford.
Well, thanks very much, Tully. 3 points for Christmas, just what you wanted.
Thanks very much, Carl. Cheers, mate.